Just gonna sit back comfortably in the chair, relax the shoulders, rest your hands in your lap, close the eyes, and just take a few moments to just check in with yourself, check in with how you're feeling, check in with your body, noticing if you're gripping anywhere, if you're tensing anywhere, especially the shoulders or the face. Just let it relax. Let the back muscles relax against the chair, and just take a few moments to focus on your breath, focus on your breathing, slowing down your breath. So we're breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing into the belly, so allowing your belly to move. Slowing down your inhale. Slowing down your exhale. So just continue to breathe at your own pace. Nice, slow, deep breaths in and out of the nose. Just trying to keep your awareness on your breath. Noticing that if your mind starts to wander off, just gently invite it back to your breath. And let's do a minute or two of even breathing. So we're going to inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. I'll start you off. So you're just going to exhale completely. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. So just continue counting for yourself. Feel free to change the count to 3 or 2 or 5, whatever is comfortable for you. We're just keeping the inhale more or less the same length as the exhale. Few more just like this. And then you can go back to your normal breathing now. So just breathe normally. Checking in with how you're feeling. And then as you're ready, we're going to blink the eyes open. Just take your time opening the eyes. Good. All right, so let us sit forward in the chair now. So you're going to sit forward on the front third or the front half of the chair. Have the feet flat on the floor, so we're doing seated mountain pose. Knees right over the ankles, feet straight ahead, knees in line with the hips, sitting up nice and tall. So we're in this position, ears, shoulders, hips, all in one line, gently pulling the belly in, relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears in our seated mountain pose. Beautiful. So let's start with the head and the neck today. We're going to inhale, just look up to the ceiling. Exhale, bringing the chin into the chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down, warming up our spine. Come back to center. We're going to inhale, take the chin over to the left shoulder. Exhale, take the chin over to the right shoulder. So going back and forth. Inhale, looking left. Exhale, looking right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. One more time. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Good. Come back to center. Imagine there's a crayon on your nose and just circle your head around. So circling the head, you could make the circle small or big depending on how your neck feels today. Just take your time. Move slowly. Still sitting up tall, still engaging our core. And then come back to center. So stop the circle and change direction. So we're circling the head around the opposite direction. Moving the spine, the upper spine. Circling the head around. Good, one more. All right, come back to center. Good. All right, let us bring the hands down by our sides. So we're in our mountain pose, moving on to the shoulders. We're just going to bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears, squeeze them up to the ears, and let them drop back down. We're completely relaxed. Good. Take the shoulders all the way up to the ears and relax them. Beautiful. Two more. Shoulders all the way up and relax. Last time, up and relax. Good. So this time we're going to go up. Take the shoulders back. So squeeze the shoulder blades together and down. We're circling the shoulders. Take them up. Take them all the way back, all the way down. Good. So just go at your own pace. Up, back, and down. Releasing tension from the shoulders. Circling them back. Nice big circles, squeezing the shoulder blades together when you go back. One more this direction. Good. And then we're going to reverse it. So shoulders up, take them forward and down as much as you can. Up, forward, and down. Up, forward, and down. Up, forward and down. Last time. Up, forward, and down. Good. All right, sitting up tall. Inhale, reach the arms up. Stretch the arms, hands, fingers. Exhale, bring them down. Good. Again. Inhale, reaching up. As you inhale, exhale slowly down. One more. Inhale, reach them up. This time, keep them up here. Bring the palms together, so the palms touching. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring them down in front of your heart. Clasp the fingers. So you're clasping your fingers here. Turn the palms out. Stretch the hands out in front of you, stretching the fingers, the hands, the wrists. On your inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Take time with your shoulders if you have shoulder issues. Take a breath. And then slowly bring the hands down. Let them float back down. Good. Inhale, take them up. And we're going to hold on to the chair with the left hand. Reach the right arm up. Inhale, side bend over to your left. So just reaching up and over. Inhale back to center using the core muscles. Hold on with the right hand now. Reaching up with the left. Inhale, over to the other side. So stretching up and over. Moving laterally. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hold on with the left hand to the chair. Right hand reaches up. And exhale to your left. Beautiful. One more. Inhaling up. And exhale to your right. So come back to center, reach the arms up, moving to our twist, twisting to the left. So the left hand holds on to the back of the chair, right hand on your thigh. So you're sitting up tall, try not to lean over, keep sitting up tall. We're just twisting from the base of the spine. We're not leaning, we're just twisting. Staying here for a breath. Keep the shoulders relaxed, looking over the shoulder. On your next inhale, reaching the arms up, stretching the arms back up to center. And then we're just turning the torso to the right. Bring the right hand behind you, left hand onto the thigh. And when you're at your maximum, just stay there. Inhale, exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's move with it a little faster now. So inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Gently twisting. Good. Two more. Inhaling up. Exhaling, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And just let the arms float back down. Good. All right, adding on. Reach the arms up. We're going to hinge from the waist now. So we're hinging from the waist, sweeping the arms back. So this is airplane arms. Pull the belly in, spine stays straight. Inhale, coming up. I just turn in sideways so you can see. Exhale, hinge forward. Keep lifting the chest. Head is in line with the rest of the body. Good. Inhale, come back up to center. One more. On your exhale, sweep the arms back. Lift the chest. And back up to center. Good. Let's take it to cactus arms. So elbows in line with the shoulders. No chicken wings. This is chicken wings. We don't want that. So we're going to twist with it again here. Inhale. Using your core muscles, turn to the left. As far as you can go, just using your core muscles. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right, pressing into the floor with the feet. Feet don't move. Inhale, center. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, center, and to the right. Inhale, center. Beautiful. Stretch the arms up. And exhale all the way down. Good. All right. So from here, let me turn around so you can see. I'm just turning sideways. we're going to do seated cat-cow. So if you have back issues and it doesn't feel good to round, please don't round, just come back to neutral, or else we are going to do the full extension and flexion. So, but just take time with yourself. Your body will usually tell you if it doesn't like something. So check in with the feet, make sure they're right underneath the knees. You can bring the hands to rest on your knees, starting from neutral spine. So we're inhaling, lifting the chest, looking up to the ceiling. Imagine you're trying to get your chest up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the chin into the chest. You're going to allow your spine to round if that feels good on your back. If not, you just come back to neutral. Inhale, coming back through neutral, lifting the chest, a little bit of a back bend. Lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Exhale, chin to chest, allowing your spine to round. Pull the belly in, drop the head. So just move back and forth between the two at your own pace. Inhale, arching up. Exhale, rounding. Good. Let's do two more. Inhale, arching up. Exhale, rounding. One more time. Inhale, arching up. Exhale, rounding. Good. Coming back to neutral spine. We're going to hold on to the chair, start to work on our legs. Just warm up the legs. So we're sitting up tall, hold on to the chair. Stretch the left one out in front of you. Feel this muscle engage. And bring it back down. Good. Stretch the right leg out in front of you. Toes pointing up, so you're flexing the foot. And bring it back down. Good. Let's keep going. Stretch out the left. Bring it down. Stretch out the right. Bring it down. And left. Down. Right. Down. Four more. Left. Down. Right. Down. Two more. Left. And right. Good. Shake it out. All right. So I want you to take your hands and bring them underneath your hamstrings. So we're clasping the fingers under the hamstrings if you can. And just hug the knee into the chest. So both hands under the left hamstring. Yes, right. You're holding up that left leg. And we're just going to stretch it out and bring it back in as far as you can go. Stretch it out, bring it back in. So stretching the hamstring, stretch it out, bring it in. Good. See how it feels, out and in. When you bring it in, you can hug it into the chest if you can. If not, don't worry about it. One more. Hug it in. And then bring it down. Nice. So other leg, take the hands, hold underneath the hamstring, clasp the fingers, still sitting up tall. And we're straightening the leg and bringing it back in. Straightening it out, bring it back in. Good. See, just stretching the back of the legs, stretching it out, bring it back in. Stretch it out and in. Two more. Out and in. Out. In. Hug it into the chest. And then bring it down. All right. One more for our core and our hip flexors. You're going to bring your hands down, starting with the left knee. Just bring it up into the chest, any amount. Lift the knee as high as you can and bring it down. Right leg, lift the knee up into the chest and down. Lift the knee and down. So we're just alternating sides, one leg at a time, strengthening these hip flexor muscles. So let's do 4 more. up and down. You can feel them working. This is 3. This is 2. Also working the core. Pull the bellies in. And 1. All right, we're going to do that one more time, adding the arms. So we have to think about it a little bit. So when the left leg goes up, the right arm goes up. So it looks like this, like a little march. Right leg, left arm, and down. Left leg, right arm, and down. Good. So just keep going, lifting the arm with the leg. Doesn't matter how high, doesn't matter if you're barely getting the foot off the floor, you're still getting the benefit. Let's do 4 more. And down. 3. Down. 2. Down last time. And down. Awesome. Shake it out. Okie dokie. So let us move on. We're going to make our way to standing, but we're going to do chair pose first. So we know with chair pose, you can either hold on and just lift yourself up this way, or you can come all the way up to chair pose, sit back down. Make sure the chair is not going to slide out from under you. So you want to make sure the chair is there. So we start with the feet right underneath you. Engage the core. Nice straight spine. Hands down by your side. So inhale. Press into the feet, lift the butt off the chair, coming into chair pose. Let's hold it for a breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Sit back down slowly. Make sure the chair is there and hasn't moved. Beautiful. Let's go again. Inhale, press into the floor, lift yourself off the floor, chair pose. Stay for a breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slowly sit back down. All right, one last time. Here we go. Inhale, press into the floor with the feet. Lift yourself off the floor. Staying here for a breath. Strengthening those legs. And then we're coming all the way up. So stretch the arms, straighten up all the way up. And then just let the hands float down by your side. We are in mountain pose. All right. So if you need the chair, have it next to you or in front of you. We're going to do a few standing poses now. If you don't need the chair, just don't use it. So up to you. Although have it nearby because we're going to use it. We're going to do sun salutations with the chair. So let's just start with our heel raises. So we're going to hold on to the chair if you need it. If you don't need it, no problem. If you're going to sit, you can still do it lifting the heels. But, you know, standing is always good. So all right, so here we go. All we're doing is pressing into the balls of the feet, lifting the heels off the floor and down. We're just going up and down for 10. So that's 2, nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, we're going to hold it up here. Hold the last one. Squeeze the inner thighs together. If you're holding on, see if you can let go for a breath or 2. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then slowly lower the heels to the floor. Awesome. All right, good. So let us come to the top of the mat. I want your chair, the back of the chair facing you. We're going to do standing sun salutations today. If you're seated, just modify it as you can. A couple of these can be done seated, but we're going to just move through it first, standing. So come all the way to the chair. You want to maybe have about a foot away from the back of the chair. bring the hands down by your side. So with sun salutations with a chair. I think we might have done this in class on Tuesday, so you may know it. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands onto the chair, and you're just hinging forward as far as you can go with a flat back. So if you have the chair that's high, you might need to step back a bit so you can have space. And then inhale, coming back up. Good. Keep the spine straight. Hold on to the chair. Inhale, stepping the left leg back into a lunge. So you can have both knees bent, front knee more or less over the ankle. Keep the hips square. Keep the chest lifted though. The shoulders are still in line with the hips, so you're stretching out your arms. You can have the back knee bent or you can straighten it. Your choice. Staying here for a breath. Breathing here. Maybe taking the hands away from the chair if you have your balance. So pull the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring the hands back down to the chair. You're going to plant this left foot. So step on the left foot. Step the right foot back. And you're walking back into downward facing dog with the chair. So straight arms, hold on to the chair. Legs are parallel, her feet. Stretch the arms, stretch the shoulders. Head is in line with the rest of the body, knees straight. Stay for a breath. And then slowly take your time, lift the chest. You're stepping forward with the left foot now. So left foot steps forward, again into your lunge. This time the left foot forward. Shoulders right over the hips. So we're not leaning forward, we're like this. Stretch the arms out. Pull the belly in. Again, you can straighten the back leg if you can. If not, keep it bent. You can explore taking the hands away from the chair. Maybe one, maybe both. Find your balance. This is a balancing pose and a strengthening pose. Breathe. Bring the hands back to the chair. We're stepping forward with the right foot. Big step forward, come back to the chair. Bring the feet back together. Inhale. Exhale, hinging forward again to your forward fold. Keep the weight forward on the feet. Inhale, back up to center. And we're back where we started. Good. Let's do that one more time. Bring the hands down by your side. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, bending from your waist. Hold on to the chair. Coming into your flat back or a forward fold. Come back up on an inhale. This time we're stepping back with the right foot. Big step back with the right foot. Coming into a lunge with the right foot back. So again, find your balance. Make sure you have some space between the feet. Maybe take the hands away if you're feeling stable. Reach the arms up, pull the belly in, breathe, inhale, bring the hands back down. You're going to plant this back foot now. Plant it on the floor and take the left foot back. Walk yourself back to downward dog. Stretch the arms out, stretch the back of the legs, knees straight. Take a breath. And then lift the torso, stepping forward with the right foot back into your lunge. Right foot forward, hips square. Again, maybe reach the arms up. Balance, breathe. Wobbling is working. Beautiful. Bring the hands down to the chair. Step forward. Back to your mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, hinging forward into your forward fold and coming up. Awesome. Coming back up. Good. All right, that is sun salutation with the chair. All right, so again, you can use a chair or not for the next. We're going to do our warrior sequence. You can also do this seated if you remember how. You can have the chair next to you or in front of you. We're going to open the legs wide, turn the feet out. Let's start this way. Turn the feet out. Inhale, reach the arms up to starfish. So really stretching the arms, stretching the fingers. Breathe, inhale. Bend the knees, bring the hands together, coming into goddess pose. Pull the knees back, keep lifting the chest. Good. Stretching everything again, reach the arms up, press into the floor with the feet. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, pulling the knees back. Good. One more. Inhale up. And exhale to goddess. Beautiful. And then inhale, straighten. And let's just bring our arms down. Turn the feet to face forward now, so they're parallel. Both feet forward. And then we're going to turn your left foot to face the short edge of the mat so that the ankle is dissecting the middle of the back foot. Stretch out the arms, moving to warrior two. So you can have the chair anywhere you need it to support you. Inhale, relax the shoulders, and you're just bending your knee into warrior two. Looking over those fingertips, pull the belly in, press into the back foot. Make sure this front knee is not falling forward. You can make it a little wider if you like. Staying here for one more breath. Breathe. Breathe. And then straighten the knee. Bring the hands down. Turn the feet back to parallel. So you want your feet fairly wide. And then turn your right foot to the short edge of the mat. Moving to the other side. Stretch out the arms, shoulder height. Inhale. Bending that right knee now. Coming to warrior two on the other side. So again, knee tracking right down the foot. Hips underneath you. Strong arms. Strong legs. Let's stay for 2 breaths. Looking good. One more breath. Straighten the leg. Bring the hands down. Bring the feet back to face forward and just toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Just bring the feet back together. Beautiful. All right, one more. And then we will sit back down. So we're going to turn the chair this time so that the seat is facing you. Face the chair. Open the legs pretty wide. And the feet are facing forward. So keep the feet parallel. Bring the hands onto your hips. We're moving into fan pose. So from here, inhale. Tall spine. Hinge from the waist. When you can reach the chair, bring the hands onto the chair. So your hands are on the chair. Bring the hips forward so they're in line with your ankles. And if you're not feeling anything and you want to go a little deeper, you can bring your forearms down onto the chair. The idea here is to feel a nice stretch somewhere in the back of the legs. So we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Just breathing into it. Let's stay for another breath. And then take your time. Come back. Keep your hands on the chair. But bring your hands onto the chair. Then you're going to bring your right hand right in the center of the chair. Bring the left hand down as if you're reaching for the floor. Inhale, open up to the left. So you're twisting to the left. Turn the torso to the left. Good. And bring the left hand back to the chair. This time, bring the left hand center. Inhale, twist to the right. So turn the torso to the right. Good. Bring the right hand back to the chair. Same thing. Right hand center. Inhale, twist to the left. Looking good. Bring the hand back to the chair. Center with the left hand. Inhale, twist to the right. Bring the hand back down. Both hands on the chair now. Bring one hand onto the hip. Bring the other hand onto the hip. Press into the feet. Slowly come all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And you're going to bring the feet together. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Awesome. Okay. One more balancing pose. One more balancing pose. So important. We're going to do the same thing we did seated. If you don't need the chair, you don't need to use it. So we're just doing this. We did this seated. Now we're going to do it standing. If you can do it again seated if you're still seated. Lifting up left leg, right arm, and down. Right leg, left arm, and down. But we're going to go really slowly to challenge the balance. We're not doing it fast. So pull the belly in. If you're sitting down, just do it seated. So here we go. Find something to look at to help you balance. So we're shifting the weight from side to side. So shift the weight to the right foot. Lift the left leg, right arm. Staying here for a breath. Good. Slowly lower down. Shift the weight now to the left foot. Lift the right leg, any amount. Doesn't have to be high. Staying here for a breath. And back down. Let me turn this way so I can see you all. So just keep going side to side. Pull the belly in. Keep yourself nice and strong. And down. So we're doing a real slow-mo march here. Slow motion. Shifting the weight. Holding it here for a breath or two. And then coming back down. Good. Let's do 4 more. So lift, hold, lower, y'all looking great. Other side, lift, hold, and down. Shift the weight, lift, hold. Awesome for practicing balance and strength. Down, last time. Lift, hold, and down, all the way back down. Shake it out. All right. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Let us sit back down. So come back to your chair. We're going to do 2 things seated just to refresh your memory. So we are going to do the same lunge and warrior 2, but seated. So you can, if you can't stand up, you'll know how to do it seated. So we're going to turn to the left, both knees pointing forward. We've done this before. So remember, you're kind of half sitting off the chair. Like one side of your butt is on the chair, the other one is off the chair. So you're facing to the left. You're going to slide your right leg back. So your right foot is sliding back as far as you can get it to go. And the idea here is to feel a nice stretch somewhere in the front of your right hip. So your right hip flexor. If you're not feeling anything, let me know. The left foot is planted firmly on the floor. Pull the belly in. You can hold on to the back of the chair with one hand and then option to inhale and reach the arm up. So you're reaching your right arm up. Same thing we did standing, but we're just using the chair. This is our seated lunge. Take a breath. And then bring the hand down. And slide that foot back in. So slide the right leg back. And then the warrior two is very similar. You same starting position. You're going to just slide that right leg back again, but this time you're planting the foot flat on the floor, pointing out. So it's the same warrior two position. The back leg is straight, if you can get it straight. Back leg straight, foot pointing to the side, left foot right underneath your knee, and we're here. So it's the same exact position as when we're standing, but we're just using the chair for support. Please don't fall off the chair. Lift the chest, breathe. Beautiful, you're looking good. Bring the hands down. Bring that right leg back together. And then we're going to swivel around to the other side. So we need to turn the knees around and do them on the other side. So remember, you're sort of half couched off the chair. Hold on to the back of the chair so you don't fall off. Knees right on top of the feet. And then you just slide that left leg back. Let's do our lunge first. So the lunge, the hips stay square, knee pointing down. Slide it back as far as you can go comfortably. And notice if you feel any sensation anywhere. I know I feel a pretty deep stretch in my hip. Inhale, reach the arm up. So you're here in your seated lunge. Looking good. Bring the hand down. Slide it back up. All right, one last time. Let's do our warrior two. So same idea. Slide the leg back, but instead of keeping it square, you're opening up your hips so you can get that back foot pointing to the side. So the hips open for warrior two. So plant the back foot, foot is to the side, and then you can take the arms up. So it feels a little bit, just make sure you're stable. Take a breath. Bring the hands down. Good. Slide the feet back together. And then let's bring the knees back to center. All right. Excellent, everybody. All right, so let us finish off with our seated pigeon. Everybody's favorite. Bringing the left ankle on top of the right knee. So we're here. Sitting up tall, so we still have a straight spine. We're not doing this. Straight spine. And if you're not feeling anything, you can hold on to the knee and the ankle, lift the chest, take the chest forward towards your shin. And then hopefully, maybe you're feeling something here, maybe not. We're gonna stay for 5 breaths. So just lean into it. Nice, long, deep breaths. Breathe. Breathe. It's the same pigeon we do on the floor. Just doing it seated. 2 more. 1 more breath. And then come back to center. We're going to cross the knees. So we're going to do seated eagle pose. Cross the knees, open the arms. Right elbow crosses over left. Make a V. Maybe the backs of the hands can touch. Maybe not. Maybe they can wrap all the way around. Doesn't really matter. We're here. So we're squeezing the legs together. Gently squeezing the arms together, elbows in line with the shoulders. So you want to lift the elbows so they're in line with the shoulders and the hands a little bit away from the face. So we're here. Seated eagle. Looking good. All right. 1 more breath. And then unwind the arms, bring them down, uncross the legs, and we'll do it on the other side. So taking the right ankle now on top of the left knee, sitting up tall. Again, you can stay here, nice straight spine, or you can hinge forward any amount. Stretching those hips. This is good for you if you're tending to get sciatica. So practice it often if that's your challenge. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Come back up to center. Cross the knees. Stretch out the arms. This time left elbow over right. So we'll start here. Make a V. Bring the backs of the hands together if you can. The backs of the hands. Lift the elbows. Good. And you can stay here, or you can wrap the hands if that's available to you, as we say in yoga. So squeeze the legs, gently squeeze the arms, sitting up nice and tall. Breathing here, seated pigeon pose, good for stretching the shoulders. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And release everything. Release the arms. Release the legs. Shake out everything. Shake it out. And then let's sit up nice and tall. Just bringing the hands down by your side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Bring them together overhead. Exhale them down in front of your heart center. Let's close the eyes. Let's bring the hands to just rest on your thighs. And you can sit back in your chair now, coming into our final relaxation pose. So just sit back in your chair. This is our Shavasana. So let the shoulders relax. Let the hands relax. Close the eyes. So you're allowing your whole body to just relax now. The feet, the ankles and the calves, the knees relax, the thighs, the hips, the back relaxes against the chair, the shoulders fully relax. Arms relax, forearms, hands and fingers relax. The muscles of the face soften, eyelids, cheeks, jaws, lips, tongue. Just allowing your whole body to just melt into the chair. No energy required, no effort. Nowhere to go, nothing to do for the next few minutes. This is your time for deep relaxation. So you're going to start to deepen your breath now and wake yourself up. Just slowly wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Just take your time, circle the hands, circle the feet. Just bringing some gentle movement back to your body. And you're going to keep your eyes closed, but just sit up a little taller in your chair. So just sit up a little taller in your chair, resting the hands on your lap, bringing your awareness to your breath. Stay for one more minute with our breath. Just slowing down the breath, visualizing the air flowing in and out of our nose. Just taking a few more really deep breaths. And then you can bring your hands together in front of your heart, bowing your head, thanking yourself for taking care of yourself today and doing your yoga. Grateful for this time together, grateful for this practice, and grateful for all the things in our life we have to be grateful for. We end with Namaste. The divine in me honors the divine in you. So namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for doing yoga with me today.